The question we're about to ask is already on Twitter and on Facebook. Will a man compromise if a woman has a life-changing opportunity? Quad has her opinion. JD has his opinion. I have my opinion. I'm just going to tell you what JD said, Jim Basile.
Okay, what's that?
Billionaire and marriage do not go together. Said JD the chauvinist.
Damn.
It's coming up, man. Answer that on Twitter and on Facebook, all right? Will a man compromise if a woman has a life-changing opportunity in a relationship and all of a sudden, you ain't gonna believe this, baby, it's about to go. I ain't finna do that. What's going on, man? Home and Ryan, Kevin Morning Show at Wanda Smith Quad.
It's
and
appropriate
JD
for
hanging
you,
out.
JD.
Here's Twitter. New Face Clothing says, I love the story JD just told about the yacht and the CEO of EMI. So true. Now I know why the caged billionaire sings. Sandra Rose is listening too. She said, that woman, meaning you, Quad, speaking on the show, is a typical female who believes people marry for love.
Oh, poor me. Dang. Next week they'll be saying I'm a gold digger, so I don't know.
Now, what do you want to tell JD?
Oh, I want to piggyback a little bit on what JD was saying earlier. He said, if you're where you want to go, you said something about where you want to go. Now, you were saying that, and I could probably understand it if you were talking in terms of your career, but you were talking in terms of having a party and kicking it and hanging out and having tons of women all over the place and y'all turned up. Being a player, exactly. So my question to you is, at what point do you feel that you're going to get married? And off air, you told me at 70. Won't no woman want you?
Say 70?
He did. He said, "Oh, quiet. I'm gonna get married." I said, "Well, when, JD?"
I'm a wolf of Peachtree.
Are you a wolf of Peachtree?
I am the wolf of Peachtree.
Well, let's just talk about when you're 70.
Understand what I'm saying? Do you hear that music?
I love
Let
that.
her hear that music, Ron.
Boom. I love the movie.
You hear that
I
music?
love them. I own the movie.
Okay,
I love the movie.
Okay, do you understand that movie? Did you see that movie? Did you see the boat that he was on when the police came on that boat?
I saw it all.
He told the police, listen, he's how bad he talked to the police.
He was swag for days.
Listen,
I get it.
Listen.
But what I'm saying, I own the movie, but what I'm saying is, let's just bring it back in for a second. We're talking about love and marriage, and you're telling me that you're not going to get married until you're 70, which is rightfully your choice. But who will want you when your back is broke? You got arthritis. You have hypertension. You have hypertension, high blood pressure, cataract. Why won't you give a woman the best years of your life in your prime?
You know what you need to do based on that? You should just say, and I'll say, beloved.
Beloved.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Beloved.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna look for you if you ever get a divorce, right?
Don't speak those words, please.
No, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna look for you. If you ever, I'm telling you why. I'm gonna look for you if you ever get a divorce in the near future, and I'm gonna bring my mentor, and I'm gonna let you tell him who wants you when you this old and da-da-da. And he gonna tell you something that you probably ain't never heard before.
And we talking about Quincy Jones.
Yes.
No, okay.
Quincy Jones got brand new knees and everything. And that man tells me, JD, listen.
Quincy's stories are
Don't
amazing.
even.
I invented the white part.
I took Quincy Jones to Magic City one night, and anybody that was in Magic City, if you up right now, call up here and contest to what happened in that place. Because I'm going to tell you, that man shut the club down, boy.
You're talking about Quincy Jones, though.
Yes, the great.
Yeah. I mean, he did compose the Ironside
That's not even up for discussion. That's not up for discussion. What I'm saying is, I just think that maybe, and when the women are gone, when the lights are down, when everything's quiet, you're gonna want someone who's gonna be there for you.
I got my kids.
You're gonna want your kid. That's fine. That's great.
But I am still thirsty.
Exactly. But he is still thirsty. Exactly.
I mean, but listen,
you're gonna want more out of life.
Okay, listen. I know we gotta get out.
Okay, we gotta go.
Okay, so I know we gotta get out here. Let's end it with this. What I said about what I'm saying, my statement is for all is a protecting statement. What I don't want to happen to me, I'm speaking about me, is what I just saw on TV. I will not be on TV crying to a woman about me wanting her back when what happened in my life, I did it. I did it to myself.
That you were not prepared for.
That I wasn't prepared for. So I'm telling you now is that I speak as a person that's trying to be prepared for what's going to happen in my life.
Well, you got many years of preparation then, because you're saying like 70, right? So that's many years of preparation.
Okay,
so
Quad,
going back to it.
Yeah, I want you and JD to answer this question because it's on the Twitter. Okay, that might. Okay, say an opportunity comes along for your husband. It's because of what he does.
Right.
He's going to be the head of psychology at some university that's unbelievable, ungodly money.
Right.
But you got to leave all this behind, the reality stuff and all that. Do you do it?
There's a lot of potential here for me. It really is. I would definitely support my husband, but I would try to see if I can work it out, whereas I'm still able to further my dream.
You sound like my first time when y'all said, man, put the button, hit the button, man. Y'all said that about me.
And I am still thirsty.
Wait a minute, Quad. That's a total contradiction.
Yeah.
Wait.
If your husband gets the opportunity of a lifetime, he say, "Hey, baby, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be the head of psychology at the University of Minnesota, and we gotta go."
I said that.
What that one to say? Oh man, what
And
the
I
hell?
am still thirsty.
What the hell?
I said no. I said that I will still go, but let's try to see if we can figure out a way that things could still work for me. That's what I said.
What?
Oh yeah,
From elementary school,
I know where you're going with this.
to where you are now.
I know where you're going with
I'm
this.
just saying one thing.
Okay, and I'm going to answer that, but let me give clarity to what I said before we went off air. I said
We gotta get
I
fancy
would do
first.
it.
When we come back,
We gotta get fancy.
Gotta get fancy.
All right, the
I
brat.
think women want to get fancy.
Okay.
Here's the Brat's version of fancy. The remix. JD brought it to us. Here it is. Be with us.
Yeah.